Hello, and welcome to Somewhat a Little Different. Welcome to Papa Meat Canyon. If you're familiar with the disgusting, really freaky animations that exist on YouTube, this is the man behind them. And he is, look, he is a beautiful man. Look at this, man. But dear Lord, we need to check in on his mental health. I worry about him. There's a conspiracy. I think government. I don't think door-to-door salesmen are a conspiracy. Well, I guess it depends on what they're selling. Solar panels? I could see it. Jehovah's Witnesses? Probably not. Anyway, let's see what Papa Me has to say.
Okay.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? Coming in and settle down because today we're going to talk about door-to-door
with chat.
salesmen. We've all had experiences with this particular.
Oh, these fuckers.
It's usually
Hold on.
We've all
These people that do the door-to-door sales bullshit on TikTok and such. I've seen a few of them in the past. I've watched Charlie make videos about them. They are the most insufferable. I don't like saying grifters, but you know the type when I say grifters. They're the most insufferable sons of bitches ever. Almost as bad as the finance bros. Help us, we're in Potato's basement. Nah, you're in my coffee shop. Spacement.
had experiences with this particularly frustrating group of people. It's usually men. Usually men.
Fucking men, am I right?
Riding around on their goddamn hoverboards, desperately doing whatever they can.
Actually, that is a good point. When have you ever heard of a door-to-door salesman be a woman? Fuck, we have an ad starting. Yeah, when have you ever heard of a door-to-door salesman be a woman? I've never seen a female door-to-door salesman. I don't like saying it like that, but that's the only way I can say. When have you ever seen one? I have never seen one. What is it about men that require them to be door-to-door salesmen? Salesmen. To be fair, you have to have some fucking gall to think you can sell things to people at their own homes, which is a wild thing to do. And I think it's absolutely a mild invasion of their privacy in some sense. But still, what possesses people to do this? I will never understand. It's the most annoying, frustrating bullshit ever. I don't think I've ever seen anyone actually pay for something that is sold by a door-to-door salesman. If you have, I question your life decisions, and more so what they were selling, because how the fuck did they get you to pay for that?
To sell you things like solar panels or pest control. We're talking about...
It is always solar panels. Why is it always solar panels?
But is there actually anything worse in this world than a solicitor? Especially...
hepatitis C.
Yeah.
That says, fuck off, no solicitor.
Teach you not to ignore that. Be like, oh, I didn't see it.
Oh, I actually didn't see
Oh, my bad. I didn't see the sign. I could be a solicitor.
I'm not going to get heated. I'm going to have a heart attack one day. From the sheer rage. The fat and the sheer rage.
The fat and the sheer rage.
Yeah, your cortisol levels are spiking.
I'm sorry, does his shirt say soft
An
meat?
outdated concept, but door-to-door sales still remains a multi-billion-dollar...
Oh, hey! I was just talking about women door-to-door salesmen. I've never seen one. Color me fucking wrong.
barrier to entry. It brings in swarms of people who fall for the idea that any hungry worker can achieve absurd wealth if he wants it enough, right? And from here, there's two routes
There's
you can go.
so much better ways to be a salesman. Door-to-door is so outdated and annoying.
As you delve deeper into its cult-like environment. This world is filled with horrible working conditions, obnoxious alpha males, and work practices that lead homeowners to mental breakdowns and horrific crimes. That's me.
And me, if you come to my house trying to solicit something. Look, if someone tries to sell something in my house, they're going to have a rough time. Because, first of all, I'm not even going to answer the fucking door. Second of all, if I have a Ring doorbell and they ring that, I'm going to be casting them out through the fucking camera. I'm just saying. Might be a door-to-door salesman just to piss off Potato. Honestly, that would probably work. To be fair, though, it's not hard to rage bait Potato. So, just saying.
Maybe not the crimes, but I will say a breakdown. Even I live, and I see there's even solicitors for that.
What?
Come out to you, really?
Oh yeah, if my gate is not closed or whatever, they will drive up and be like, "I'm just wondering if you want a new driveway." You're like, "No, dude, fuck off."
Yeah, what do you mean you want a new driveway?
You should be able to shoot solicitors. You should shoot them. If anybody's coming up to your house to try to sell something, you can shoot them.
This is a joke, I think.
That people can put in your mailbox. Like
Valid.
You gotta check.
Yeah, the spam mail.
The spam mail type thing, like actual physical spam mail. I think that you should actually be able to peel their face off and fucking kill them. Hunter's
Jesus Christ, dude. Hunter's tip. Hunter, no.
bring a law that if a solicitor is on your property, you have every right to shoot them in the face. What would be one thing?
Just get like a voice-activated gun, like a voice-activated turret system, and like a really good, like get a short SM7B like you got there, stick it to the roof, and anytime it detects the phrase, like door-to-door salesman, or I'm just here to talk about, have it go off and shoot a 50 cal right through their fucking dome piece.
that people are soliciting that's good.
AIDS cure. Hey, I got the AIDS cure.
I wouldn't trust it.
I wouldn't trust it. If someone came to my house and said, "Hey, I got the cure for AIDS. Did you by chance have AIDS?" I would probably whip out my sword. Like, what the fuck do you want from me?
Door salesman that's just like, you got AIDS? Nope. Okay.
Exactly.
Actually, I'd be kind of intrigued. Really? Many of you.
Oh, you got a cure of AIDS, huh?
It's like being on the opposite side.
Let me see this cure for
Surprised
AIDS.
at how brutal it can be, right? For anyone who hasn't faced this warfare, God bless you. And I hope that never does affect you in your life. When you really look at what takes place at these sales companies, you soon realize that the rude rejections from homeowners is the least of a salesman's worries, right?
Yeah, I'd be worried about them pulling a gun.
Fuck off and go die. Fuck off and die in a ditch. Okay, thank you, sir. As soon as you get hired, you'll be trained to essentially be an asshole that never takes no for an answer. This persistence.
That is literally what all salesmen are taught, is do not take no for an answer. What does human do for charm points? It swaps me from spider to human. So from my spider model to this. It's basically, if you don't want to see me as a spider, you revert me to this. Ugh. And Des, do you know anything about the LARP YouTubers? No. I know what LARPing is, but I don't know what a LARP YouTuber is, so I have no idea. I mean, you could argue that I LARP as a YouTuber because of that shit I am, you know, in a moment.
Is crucial when you consider these jobs often operate on a commission-only structure. Zero sales means zero income and a lot of wasted time.
Yep.
And to help people up their sales, companies teach new recruits to lie and mislead customers so their products appear more enticing. And if that wasn't toxic enough, many salesmen have reported being pushed to work as much as 80 hours a week. Well, you know what, dude?
What?
I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy for this.
I don't.
80 hours a week and be a social parasite. Yeah, that's your choice.
I have to work 80 hours a week going into people's houses and annoying the shit out of them. When? Yeah, I don't care. You chose to be in that line of work. You could have picked anything else. You chose to be a professional prick. Like LARP Markiplier's LARPiplier? I've never heard of this. Rice Cooker's type person to stare at a juice box. A juice carton because it said concentrate. What the fuck?
Choice.
It's true. Be
It's
your own boss.
100% your choice.
Be your own boss.
Well, but see, that's what the solicitor bosses are saying.
Yeah,
They're all like,
BYOB.
Be your own boss. You know,
Fuck. I hate that we made the same joke.
tantalized being like, well, all you have to do is just be a bigger parasite, and the longer you stay out, the more money you make. Is pushing new roofs at 6 p.m. at night when someone gets home from work, and I've been out for
Or 10 a.m. when I just wake up.
my time.
I don't wake up at 10
They must
a.m.
be working weekends then.
Oh yeah.
I wake up at 2 p.m.
12 hours would be
Well, they never
60.
sleep. If anything, they primarily work weekends because they're like, oh, they gotta be home.
Open up.
I mean, yeah, the best way to guarantee someone being home is
Yeah, well,
go there on a
that's
Saturday or Sunday.
And they're young kids, and they're like, hey, we're in the neighborhood, you know, if you need a new fence deck or whatever. I was like, oh, I need a new fence. So I said yes. But then the actual guy came over, and
So this is just to
What?
clarify, young kids, do you need a new fence, sir? I could be in the. All right. We'll see you another day. So you're expecting those kids to come back, but then another man shows
an
up.
adult comes up.
Yes.
Now I'm intimidated.
What the fuck?
Really? No. Oh, okay.
No. He knocks at my door. First of all, we went out drinking, so I was hungover and did not feel good.
Also, just to clarify, me and Nick and like the crew went out drinking.
Yeah.
The way you said it made it seem like you and the fence guy went out.
Yeah, me and this dude I just met went out.
I was like, God damn it, I don't want to deal with this. So I was like, hey, can you just take measurements of the property and we can talk later? He's like, no, don't worry, man. It'll just be a couple minutes of your time. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever.
Oh,
Went back
God.
to sleep. Then he bing, 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 bing,
Oh god. Not the fucking dude.
Talk some numbers. Can I come inside? And I was like, oh no, I'm not feeling good. And then I was like, I don't want you to come inside. Okay, no man, no problem, man. We can just be out here and talk numbers. So I was like, okay. And
I would, if someone said I want to talk numbers, I'm closing that door.
It's hot out here. I'm dying. I was like, okay. So I got him in, and then literally for an hour he was on his iPad giving me a presentation on why vinyl fencing's better than wood. And I was buying it. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Wow.
We found the person who buys what the solicitors sell. Oh lord. Have you all watched the Discord Bell Doorbell? Yes, I have seen that video. It's funny, but it's also fucking terrifying. And okay, I do have a bit of information about the Discord or the Reddit mod, like the new Soyjack video, the one that went absolutely massive. Turns out the guy is mentally unwell and was having an actual psychological breakdown, believing he was, I believe his name was Harry Dresden from the Dresden Files, which is a fictional character, and thought he was a veteran, and like he was actually having a psychotic break, and when he went to trial, he was deemed unfit to stand trial. So he hasn't been let off, but he has been put under psychiatric care from the last that I heard, which makes a lot of sense given everything he was saying and doing in the videos. Because there is also a video of him breaking into the owner's house and looking around screaming, only for the owner to come in, give him a whack over the head with a shovel, and like get him out and got the police there. It was crazy. So it's good that everything wrapped up well and that no one was severely harmed. But it is also really unfortunate to see that this man, who was not very mentally well, hit a breaking point somehow and ended up doing something that will probably cost him dearly. Because mental illness, like he was mentally unwell and went on this rampage. Completely unrelated. I'm sorry, it's not related to the video, but I saw it in chat and felt like I should add a little bit to it. Probably cut it out. I can understand why we were all making fun of it, because it's a really shitty situation, but I also feel like a little bit of empathy for the dude is important. Was it a manic attack? I don't believe there's any details about it, but considering the fact he didn't know who he was saying he was someone else, he was under delusion, he was enraged, easy to temper, and then was easy to calm down with false information, I think it would have been a complete psychotic break, because he was under the impression he was someone he was not. Like, he was saying in full honesty that he was a military veteran and that his name was Harry Dresden. He is not any of that. He is just a guy. He is not anything special. It's not even his name. His name is not Harry Dresden. It's something else. I don't remember it now. But I was just spewing the updates for Harry. I don't know anything recent other than that he was not fit to stand trial and they put him on psychiatric care. I haven't looked at anything past that, but I imagine they won't prosecute him very harshly because he was deemed unfit to stand trial due to his mental health. And it is said that he got to a point where he broke and did something he will probably not be able to recover from socially, ever. And that's very unfortunate. I do have a bit of empathy for him because it's something that is kind of out of his control. He can't really do much about the fact that he kind of went. So there is a bit of empathy from me, but I know that's not how everybody feels. And look, I'm not trying to excuse his actions at all. Like what he did is terrible, and he absolutely deserves to face justice. But the fact that he was mentally unfit to stand, so mentally unfit, there is a little bit of empathy to have because he wasn't in his right mind and something is clearly wrong and he needed help. Help he hopefully gets. But yeah, that's all I want to say about that, because we don't need to keep going on about it. Whatever about the not being able to defend themselves because of California, I don't want to get into that. It's not important, not at all a part of the conversation or whatever. But I'm glad he wasn't hurt, and I'm glad he might be getting the help he needs. I forgot what I was saying about the video. I'm probably going to cut a lot of that out because went over a lot of things and it's probably not really relevant to the video. We'll see.
But then the price. It was $50,000
God.
for vinyl
50
fencing.
grand
He's like, I'm giving you a deal
for a
$50,000
fence?
off. This is 56,000, but I get you flat 50. And I was like, you know, man, I'm not feeling.
Yeah, it's 56 grand down to 50. Yeah, I bet it's like 25 and they're cutting him out of business. Look, if I wanted a new fence, I would be looking at a new fence. I do not need you coming to my house and selling me a new fence because I'm already looking for one. So shut the fuck up and leave. There's still blast in the background. I made it louder. Oh god. At that point, I would call the police. It being a noise disturbance. Fuck off. I only say that because I fucking hate it when neighbors make a lot of noise. But yeah, if someone came to my house and said like, "Oh, I saw you need a new fence," and I would just shut the door. I'm shutting the door. To be fair, I wouldn't open the door to begin with, but if I opened the door, I'm just shutting the door. My fence is a brick. So my fence is a rock wall, so it's a little harder to do that. But the only type of soliciting I just realized back here, he's got all like the anime figures. That one kind of looks like Aqua, maybe Hatsune Miku. I don't know, I just see blue hair and a female character. I'm taking a stab in the dark. Got the crack down inside. Yeah, the only soliciting I would look at is, what's it called? Children. If a child came to my house and was like, for my Boy Scouts, I'm here to like sell this. I need some money for it. I'll be like, yeah, sure. Here's $2. Provided I had cash, which I don't carry cash. But I would be willing to donate to that or buy whatever they're selling because it's a child. Usually, children aren't in this like MLM or pyramid scheme type bullshit that fucking solicitors are usually a part of. Children, okay. Adults, nah, they're trying to scam me.
Very good. I'll think about it. He's like, but if you sign up right now, you get that $6,000 off. Come on, man. Just being super pushy. I'm like, no, dude, I already told you I'm not feeling good. I didn't want you to come in my house, and you're just pushing me. Basically pushing anymore. I'm going to just flat out say no. So he's like, all right, I see you're not in a good mood, so I'm going to let you think on it.
He said that?
Yeah.
I see you're not in a good mood. I'd be like,
I see you're not in a mood. Yeah, I've been telling you I'm not in a good mood.
Number one example why this is so fucked up is that these motherfuckers, these leeches, these actual cockroaches, they prey on people's like, they'll guilt trip you.
Yeah, exactly.
Or like,
yeah.
I mean, come on, man, it's hot outside. To where you're like, I mean, what am I gonna do? Like, let this motherfucker just like sit out here and sweat?
Yes.
Okay, well, come on in. Like, they really
fuck them.
Yes.
You know?
Exactly.
Like, oh man, can I come inside? It's hot. It's hot out. You know, it's pretty hot out. Can I come in? Like, no. This is my house. Fuck off. I don't even know who you are. Oh man, it's really hot. I've been walking for hours. You think I can just come in for a little bit and like chill out while we discuss this? No. Fuck off. Granted, by the second time you say no, they're probably like, all right, I see you're in a bad mood. I didn't mean to disturb you, make you mad, but I'll see you later. Like, no, I don't want to see you later.
Rodents, fucking extreme rats that just sneak into they infest your home, Nick. You gotta watch out. I bet.
Yeah, the rats will infest your home. You get one, you get 20.
Yeah, he messaged me a couple times of like, basically,
You in
afterwards,
a
he's like,
better mood, buddy? You were able to turn that frown upside down? Get that fence in your yard.
basically he
With that fence in your yard.
was like, hey man, deal's still on the table. I was like, what happened to signing right then and there? And he's like, well, you know, I was able to squeeze you the deal.
That just immediately tells me he's already like he's probably upcharging the fuck. I don't.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Fences in. I don't know the actual prices of it. $50,000 is just
I would-
insane.
Hello, everybody.
$50,000 is the fraction of a house.
God, it's time to
Woo! Raycons, everyday E25s. I love hearing about the everyday
go
E25s.
out about the
We're watching the ad.
buds.
It's the least we can do.
Daily walk, running errands, or just
Use Papa Meat for gamer subs. Use code Papa Meat for gamer subs. That's Hunter's code. Go support Hunter. Go support Meat Canyon.
For a crystal clear sound like this. Ah! Regular earbuds,
Ah!
everything, but with Raycon,
Rush.
stay away of
Ah! Sorry.
sacrificing sound quality. And the super lightweight design means they won't slip out when you're moving fast or breaking a sweat.
I
I
love
love this VHS effect.
earbuds when I'm writing or when I'm working out.
But the best
I love using my Raycon earbuds at the shooting range.
half the price. God, they're opening
And now I'm deaf.
6-hour battery life, giving you non-stop listening throughout the day.
Oh, I love the drum.
No, God.
I love
Say fuck Raycon.
Join over 3 million customers that love Raycon and try them for yourself. The Essential Open earbuds are perfect for your everyday routine. Go to buyraycon.com/PapaBeanOpen to get 15%
She's just fucking shouting.
Raycon for sponsoring this video.
He looks so fucking dead inside.
When nature calls, some stressed out work
Mind you, Raycon had to approve that ad. Jesus Christ.
will even poop in the middle of someone's doorstep or in the bushes to not let it interrupt their sales.
While you're talking.
That's what I'm wondering. Are we
What?
saying that there is video footage out there of a person mid-presentation shitting, or are they saying that post or pre-pitch they shit? A pre or post
you
shit?
imagine-
Oh man, I've been working all day. Where can I, like they just scout the house and then they'll just claim, oh, I was just looking around your house because it looks like your fence or your yard needs a little bit of work. I can help you with that. And in reality, it's like, oh man, I really need to take a fucking shit. Kind of when they sponsor HelloFresh or something like that. Yeah, whatever about the ad. I like, if you're not interested in the product, don't buy the product. I'm just watching the ads because we're getting this for free. It's the least we can do to support the creator. It's also why you should go check out the original video and Papa Meat himself. Link in the description. Go check it out. I'll also link it in chat afterwards. Really good time for Stream Melons to post my fucking Discord link in chat as well. Talking about the advertisement. That's perfect.
Imagine a pre-shit.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Driving, starting to shit.
I love the idea of this. Like, so I see you need your windows cleaned. Like, I can get you a good deal. I can get you a good deal on window cleaners, like $256 marked down from $300. We can get you a great deal and to take an absolute dump looking over the bush of the person who's out there soliciting it.
Yeah.
Ding dong.
Starting to dry and starting to flake. It's itchy. Ooh, sitting there.
What I can't do.
Here's who's gonna do that.
Me making a bad joke.
Oh my god, dude.
You could say I was making a pretty shitty joke, Angelique. Anyway.
Anytime you see someone standing and they're doing this kind of shit, they're doing. They don't want to actually scratch their ass,
yeah.
but they're like using their ass cheeks.
God, I hate that he's demonstrating for us.
For sure, and it's starting to dry and it's itching.
I can just go up to a desk and kind of.
Actually, yeah, go up to a corner of your cabinet. Ooh. I like how you're like in this situation, you could just go wipe your ass, but you're like, you know what makes me think though? Actually, a pre-pitch shit. Person opens the door. Oh, I don't know. You mind if I come inside? Then it gets you to go inside. Oh my god, we shut it. Whatever.
You smell that?
You smell it? You smell it? It smells like something took a shit.
Red beans and rice, just like diarrhea on the bushes.
Oh god.
Shaking out your khakis. Gotta let that motherfucker air out. When the weather is at its roughest.
Yo, can I come in? You smell it? It smells like a dog took like a wet shit in your yard or something. I don't know. Can I come inside? It's like, no, fuck off. Oh man, all right. I see you're in a bad mood. I'll see you later then.
People are still
I'm
expecting.
not gonna check your yard. I'm not gonna check the bushes.
It's normal for salesmen to walk miles in the rain or in the grueling heat.
He's not doing anything.
There are many cases of salesmen passing out from heat exhaustion, especially in the summertime. And there have been examples of people being struck by
Damn.
lightning while out working neighborhoods.
That's just God.
That was a nice
I
storm.
was gonna say exactly. That is the Lord just being like, no.
Yeah, no.
Religious studies.
Fuck off. Fuck! Oh. Oh. I just slapped my hand on the corner of my desk. Ow. Fuck. Oh, that really hurts. Ah, goddamn.
Paramedics after his heart stopped. The strike left the man hospitalized, and
Oh.
all his church group leaders back home had to say was, quote,
It's difficult what happened, you know. But what can we do? Things happen in life, but we still believe in God.
if I was a religious man, I would turn my back on the cloth right there.
Yeah, the fuck you mean that, hey, shit happens.
By lightning?
That is a sign from God saying,
That's a sign from God saying fuck you in particular.
test from God.
Are you gonna still sling him?
Exactly. Yes, God.
All right, God, I will.
And then he zaps you again.
The level of dedication
Yeah, wrong answer, bitch.
comes from the cult-like culture most of these companies have. Similarly to MLM, similarly
Similarly to MLM.
I can't even say.
Similarly, comparable to MLMs, door-to-door sales
Better.
companies strong-arm their employees to work for years and even shame them for leaving. And in recent years, there have been entire door-to-door magazine companies that have been revealed to be massive scams with similar structures.
What a surprise.
Which, if you don't remember MLMs, that was like they're pyramid schemes. They're
Yeah,
like
multi-level marketing.
Any kind of like, you know, there's like protein bars or like energy bars, life bars or whatever.
We did a video on it.
We did a video on it. It's right here. There you go.
Hey, might have to watch that one another time.
I don't know. That's
Because that's just rich people makeup, right? Or it's like rich housewives selling makeup to other.
Hold on, I can show you a great, well, it's not an MLM, but I can show you a great scam, a health and wellness scam. Hold on, let me get the website. Man, this is my favorite scam. I love the Melt Stick Dune Sun Care. I love whatever the fuck this is. My shorts and long sleeve shirt onesie. I love Goop Beauty. Yeah, this is Goop by Gwyneth Paltrow. It's insanity. There is, hold on. Can I search? Okay, I can search. Oh no, did they get rid of it? Oh, they might have gotten rid of it. There used to be a candle on here that was called Smells Like My Pussy. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. There actually was a candle called that. And it was by Gwyneth Paltrow. Yeah, that's exactly what I want from a candle. Jesus Christ. Yeah, she is Pepper in Iron Man. So Gwyneth Paltrow plays Pepper Potts in Iron Man, the live action movies. And she has a snake oil racket that she made after the first Iron Man. So that's lovely. There is a great video by JonTron about it. I've already watched it, so I can't react to it. But it's very, very funny. Anyway, sorry, Hunter.
I haven't seen it because I used to see it a lot back in the day. Was the fucking pink Cadillacs they'd give you? You remember that?
oh, then yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but that's an MLM strategy. They always give you a car.
Oh, then
Yeah, they always give you something to get you in.
Dude, I used to see those all the fuck. I don't really see them anymore. I wonder if like probably because those old bitches are dying off.
Saw today, the Wienermobile.
Oh, the Wienermobile.
There's in town. He was at
Whoa!
yeah.
But they recruit young people by saying
I've seen those
easy money
before.
and promising things like long careers and lots of vacations. It's the same kind of tactic as the pyramid scheme, but it's way less work of having to like actually get tons of people underneath you to start making money. You kind of just get a bunch of like, young, helpless sacks.
Yeah.
Shill all your fucking products.
You get someone that's young, impressionable, and poor, and jobless, and you go, hey, I can give you a job. You just got to go hand out this thing, and you'll get a commission based on how many you get. Like, great. I can do that. I can do that really easily. And then they give you all these promises of growth and like improving, getting more money, get rewards, you can get trips, you can get a car. It's like, fuck, why wouldn't I do this? And you get into it, and it's an MLM, and you're kind of stuck. So the way MLMs work is they get you in with all these promises, and then as soon as you start working, they essentially pull the rug out from under you and trap you there. It's an incredibly fucking, what's the word? Manipulative and predatory business practice. And it's a wonder how they aren't illegal.
Probably selling stuff online or doing that. It's another kind of like promotional tactic or a way of just garnering. Don't let people come to you, you go to them. You know? Then once those people join, they're taken hundreds of miles away from their homes and forced
You
to
can't
live
just wait
in
for people to come to
hotels
you.
or
You need
vans
to go to
get
them.
the job done. They are forced to work 10 to 14 hours, 6 days a week, and are charged by the company for
Jesus
food and the motel
Christ.
they stay in. And if they don't meet their quotas, employees can even have their IDs, wallets, and phones taken away so they can't leave.
Is this Dubai?
Jesus Christ, how is this legal?
Social credit's no good now because you couldn't push some solar panels? What the fuck are you talking about? Additionally, the company's managers get almost all profit, and the sellers are left with practically nothing.
You make a good point,
More
Tug.
difficult to leave since they can hardly afford to travel home. I mean, we've said it before, but it is to a T a cult. They use
Yeah.
practices as a cult where they're like, yeah, but
But they're socially
you're
acceptable.
fully relying on us now. I have your ID and your passport, so
Gotta do what I say. Yeah, exactly.
Or salesman, it was like
Checkmate,
globes,
bitch.
or like it'd be like dictionaries. I feel like people would go around and they would sell educational shit. This is like the 50s when they
Yeah, door-to-door salesmen back in the day used to try and sell something actually useful. Now they're just selling whatever the fuck they can like sell to you. A lot of MLMs and like these sort of things, they sell you the most random bullshit, but also a lot of them are online. There's one from when I was younger called Sensi. It's a drop shipping MLM. So you have to buy a bunch of Sensi is like candles and like scented stuff for like wax melters. I have a wax melter, very nice. I love it. But you can't buy them directly from the store. You have to buy them from independent sellers. And those independent sellers have to buy the product from Sensi itself. They send it to the independent sellers. The sellers sell it at an upcharge from their location to you. And then that's how they get their money. And then they have to send a portion of that profit back to Sensi. It's like a whole fucking thing. And there's all... My mother tried to get into it when I was younger. And... it was like there were promises of like a proper career, you could get a proper job, it's something you can do full time, you can work from home, like all these promises. I'm like, yeah, dude, this is an MLM, this is a scam. You're in a drop shipping scam. And wouldn't listen. Granted, the product is good. I like Sensi melts. They're great. They smell great. It's just unfortunate that they're like $25 for a pack of 6, like 6 little cut up blocks. It's terrible.
But then it would be a thing where they're like in a suit, he's like, a real educated boy would have a globe, and the mom's like,
you got a real educated boy there. How about I sell you this dictionary for 12 pence?
But now I feel like it's all home. It's all like relative to your home, and I wonder if the strategy for that is just so they can be like, well, your yard's kind of fucked.
Exactly. It's way easier to look at like someone's outside appearance.
Your window's a little dirty. I know a guy.
They need pest control because they can literally lie and be like, your neighbor down the street, man, ooh, big pest.
But hey, I got it taken care of for him. Yeah, exactly. Some workers have
Yeah, they can lie out their ass because you ain't talking to your neighbors.
Customers, they continue taking the abuse from their employers, and people have tried to hold these companies accountable. However, they are constantly traveling around and changing their names so they can avoid being caught or gaining a bad reputation with probably the Better Business Bureau or even just people in town. Because after a while, especially you see it in videos online where it'll be like, yeah, my neighbor said that you were harassing him yesterday. Get the fuck off my porch. Like, I think that like it's almost like a religion or like some kind of like fucking circus act coming through town, and enough people hear it.
Circus act, yeah, circus act. We found the clowns
As well, so we'll just go
performing the act.
It's a shame that these companies are often skirt consequences because the things that they do to their employees behind closed doors is truly awful. A man in the UK was able to escape working for one of these companies and went on to reveal some of the horrors he witnessed. Matt had recently graduated college and landed what he thought was a junior executive role at a marketing and sales company. The job listing...
And this is one of my biggest pet peeves with the job market today is they give every single job these big fancy titles to make it sound like you're doing this really important, really interesting work, when in reality you're just some Joe Schmo doing, I don't know, fucking janitorial work. It makes it impossible to know what you're doing until you're already in it and you're fucked. You already signed your life away. Like, we need a waste management and waste management managerial. We need a waste management professional to come in and organize stocking, restocking, and the cleanliness of the area. Okay, what's the job? It's that. You can do it. You sign up, you apply, you get the job, and then you know what the job is? You're a janitor. You clean the floors, you sweep the shelves. You make sure all the food is stocked and the stuff. Like, fuck, I didn't want this. I thought I was a manager, not a fucking janitor. I know they rhyme, but they're not the same job. Thank you very much. And the way they skirt it is they won't tell you how much you're being paid. They might give you like a per hour pay, but a lot of times they'll ask you, at least in my experience, like, how much do you think you should be getting when you start? And that's where you try and highball them, so that way when they lowball you, it is a roughly the same amount. Always aim high if they ask you how much you think it's worth. And then when they go, whew, that's a bit much, don't you think? You go, yeah, probably. I mean, it's high, but I'm willing to do it for, and then you give them a much lower offer. Because you're kind of negotiating. That's how you do barter in general. Granted, it's like a very small circumstance, like a very small amount that you could do that with, but I've seen it happen. Like, I've applied for a few jobs in the past where it's like, how much do you think you should be earning for this job? It's like, the fuck do you mean? Just tell me how much I'm earning. Like, why is that up to me?
Figures as well as rapid promotions. Because, right out of college, you're getting those 6-figure deals and rapid promotions. Yeah.
Rapid promotions.
He excitedly showed him
Rapid promotions to a new place.
He was informed that the job was commission only and he had to register as self-employed. That meant there was no minimum wage, no sick pay, and no time off. And when it came time
How is that
to
legal?
go out and sell, he was informed that he had to pay for his own hotels and gas despite having to drive across the country just to make the sales. And desperate to make a living
Jesus
despite all of
Christ.
this, Matt still pushed himself to work 6 days a week for a minimum of 12 hours a day. After 14 months working day in, day out like this, Matt only made $10,000, and to support himself, he had to max out all of his credit cards and go into large amounts of debt, which I would say 14 months a year. I'm like, what
Jesus Christ. He didn't even make 1K a month.
Dipping into something to be like, oh, probably just one more week. His financial troubles began to take a toll on him, and at one point, Matt broke down in tears in front of his boss because he couldn't afford basic hygiene products like shampoo despite working full time. And the guy was like, dude, been there.
Yeah, you
know what I mean?
stink.
Dude, been there. If you just keep working, you'll get there eventually.
Yuck. Get out of here. And worst of all, the company Matt worked for had an event called Super Challenge Friday, where each employee who underperformed was forced to undergo humiliating punishments in front of their coworkers.
Yeah, it's a cult.
Out here, dude. I don't know how I gauge it, but
Well, someone fucks up.
Maybe I should start doing that in my Discord.
front and center, please.
Those who don't show up and stream get humiliated.
Are you guys gonna pants me and tickle me?
Yeah, I see you, rice cooker.
I'm like, Nick, get the fuck out of my office.
Ooh, I'm in
Yeah, I've been
trouble.
real bad, Hunter. Hope you don't pants and tickle me until I pee myself.
God.
The punishments included eating hot chilies, being slapped the fish, doing push-ups or sit-ups, and getting your hair buzzed off. God damn. At one
Two of those are illegal. Two of those are crimes. It's poisoning and
cut
assault.
off in front of his coworkers. It sounds more like a gift, a fucking top knot. So that's
Yeah,
like
they
fucking
said,
millennial haircut. You're like,
Cut your hair, dude.
I never understood top knots. That
"Matt,
they don't
take
look
off the
good.
bun." He's like, dude, no way. I will push sales. If you take
Dude, I can't take off my top bun, dude. It's like how I relate to the kids, man. Sorry.
$300 this year. No way, man. The bun stays on. My little dumpling.
My little
These acts might
dumpling.
have appeared extreme to those on the inside.
Man,
who thought
buns look
very
so
normal.
fucking
Peer
bad.
Pressure was a part of the company culture since it drove people to want to sell more. Unfortunately, it isn't just the companies engaging in predatory marketing practices. A lot of the employees brought up in this toxic environment.
What the
are
fuck is his
just bad. Like I
shirt?
said, I have no sympathy.
What? You see that, right?
We're expressing that it isn't always. It's people can be manipulated to be in these roles.
Yeah,
I gotta
absolutely.
say,
They
it's
do
a
get
fucking
manipulated.
line in the sand, and I'm not crossing it.
Yeah.
All right, that's all I gotta say. If you look online, you'll find tons of salesmen eager to maximize their sales by any means necessary, even if it means tricking new employees to join the grift. Videos document them both making sales and interacting with rabid homeowners who are sick of solicitors. And
Oh, I think this guy I've seen.
there's more people to watch their other.
Oh, I saw Charlie make a video
Many
about him.
telltales of rookies coming in and making upwards of $100,000 in the span of a single summer. Many buy into it and join. Bullshit! No fucking way. I legitimately.
Yeah, it's like the same thing that you see online where people like the finance bros are like, I'm 22, I'm self-employed, and I have a supercar, and I have a nice home over in the where's a nice place in the US? Over in fucking LA by the riverside, by the waterfront, and I'm sailing through life as a self-employed giga chad. You can be that too. Link in bio. Like, fuck off. You're just grifting. You're just trying to get money out of me. Or you're trying to sign me up for your grift to make money off me.
I cannot think of a time a solicitor has come up and someone's been like, sure. I don't think I've met anyone.
That's what I'm saying.
Fine, I'm gonna go through with it.
I've seen so many videos where it's just like, you just gotta, just like 5th time's the charm.
Yeah, you gotta stick with it, man.
Or being like, fuck you! And then the next thing's like, all right, and sign here.
Are you serious?
What? Those ones have got to be staged.
I don't want to live in that world where they win in the end. Damn it. Some will
Nah, it's probably staged.
saving methods when scoping out people's properties to see if they're home. They can include inspecting their driveways for tire marks to figure out if they're gone or parked inside the
Who has tire marks on the
Comments are
garage? What?
angry at these videos, seeing just how unrelenting a salesman can be in their pursuit of selling you things that you don't even want. Which also, how fucking weird is that? Are there tire marks in the driveway?
I hate
What kind of car are they driving?
This is the strategy I use. I ring the doorbell, turn around, lean on. I'm just on my phone, just scrolling. Makes you seem busy. I make them call me. It's just like, what are you talking about?
Yo, what?
My soul.
These people fucking schizophrenic or they insane? They just like socially inept? I'm socially inept and I'm not this fucking stupid. What? Looking busy, like being there, it just makes you look like an asshole. It doesn't make you look busy or cool or whatever the fuck they're trying to get. It makes you look like you have nowhere else, or you have better places to be, and that you're wasting their time. It's like, okay, if I'm wasting your time, fuck off. Why are you here? If you have better things to do, go do the better things. It's like, why are you here bothering me? I don't get it. These types of people are just fucking vultures. I don't get it. I want to set up like a Home Alone style trap, like the spike board, the paint can comes down, smacks them in the face as soon as they say the words, I'm just here to let you know, or I just saw that X thing is a little outdated or a little dirty or could use some updating or looks like you need it. Yeah, like just swings down, smacks him in the face, and I slam the door.
Was leaving my body while you were doing this.
Also, how fucking rude is that? I'm gonna ring your doorbell and then pretend to be busy so that it makes me look like I'm a top salesman.
Yeah, like
It's
I'm
fucking
better than
stupid.
you.
You ever
I'm
seen
making
Big
money.
Show? I'd want to that bitch. Have you ever seen that? There's a part where he's like boxing this like little man. The audio is so good. Anyways, just play that. Put him up!
Yep, that tells you, all right.
Big Les would, all right? That's what I would do. One sales trainer all the way back in 2009 posted a video of himself out in the middle of a snowstorm, urging people that it's the ideal time to go door to door because everyone is in their homes. He also tells you that staying home during these conditions means you're letting both yourself and your company down. We kind of talked about that in the LinkedIn.
Yeah, like
People that are
the guilt trip.
It's all about the grind set. It's that kind of person, yeah.
Also, I bet they're too like, nobody's out here doing it, so if you're the only one, prime real estate, baby.
Exactly. I get it. It's all here. Yeah.
Like if you do it, you can make thousands of dollars a day.
Street, and he's just like
It's fucking, it just turns into Jack from The Shining.
about their secret method for doubling their sales. Some will advise
Johnny.
you to start
What's his
knocking
name?
as early
Dad.
as 8 a.m., while others assure you that 7 p.m. is much more lucrative. For the latter, one man includes tips on how to not scare the shit out of people knocking on their door late into the night. The list includes incredible ideas like wearing your hat backwards to make the customer feel more safe.
What?
3 in the morning, cat back, he's like in your ring doorbell cam. I got something to sell you, motherfucker.
I was gonna say that's the advice.
Sup, dude? Like trying to relate to the youth, like crossing his arms, bent to like a 45-degree angle. Sup, little dude? I'm just here to sell you some fucking product, yo. It goes full like early Jesse from Breaking Bad. Yeah, science, bitch. Yeah, fences, bitch. What the fuck? Fun fact, solicitors are a type of lawyer in the UK. I didn't know that. Actually, I think that might be just a thing, period. Now that I think about it. I think that might have been in Australia as well. Sounds familiar. Can't with these people, they're so stupid, but they think they know what they're doing and just end up causing problems. Yeah, that's the thing. The people that tend to do it are either desperate and trying to make ends meet, or they think they're the smartest shit in the world and they know better than everybody. It's one or the other. And it's really a guessing game of which one you're gonna get.
Protective.
Yeah, shows you protective, yeah.
Flip of the
Hold
coin.
gun up to the door as soon as you can. What you'll notice with most of these influencers is that they don't waste time walking from door to door. Instead, they opt to ride hoverboards. When sales are everything, looking cringe
Is that
a small
Pontiac?
price to pay after all. And I gotta say, the hoverboard thing is a epidemic on biblical scales. Watching
Yep.
those guys like drive around, there's like ring doorbell cams of like them like driving by. It reminds me, it's like footage from District 9 or some shit.
Who ever thought hoverboards were a good
Just
idea?
how dedicated they are. Some salesmen will post videos of themselves climbing over gated community gates to gain access to more potential sales. They claim it's because, quote, some solicitors just want it.
How is that not illegal?
Speaks to another major problem with door-to-door salesmen. The overly performative alpha male grind set, right?
A grind set.
Jump over this gated community and like basically commit crimes
Yeah.
But that's like actually what they're saying.
I kind of isn't entering a gated community illegal if you're not in it?
Text saying like, "Oh, how did I get in? Oh, I was let in by security." But the video's like showing.
Oh, I've seen that video. It's fucking crazy.
I'm telling you, man. Sometimes I just wish that that's when you would just see like he's trying to scoot in the fence and the fence like opens or the gate opens.
It's dragged. Yeah.
It drags him back out.
We have all these Chinese factory footages of people like with like those fucking hot metal like shootout. Or like a chain will whoosh, whip and take somebody. How do we not have tons
What the
of
fuck
American
is he talking about?
salesmen like getting attacked by animals or anything
I was
like
gonna
that?
say, yeah, riding their scooter and a car hits them.
What the? This is talking about live leak footage at this point.
College kids who just walked out of a screening of The Wolf of Wall Street and want to live it themselves, which is actually probably
Isn't the gate thing trespassing? It is. I'm pretty sure in America it's trespassing.
not taking anything away from it, but holy fuck, drugs and pussy, sign me up. For example, one man named Jason documents a typical day for his sales team. Not only are they waking up early to run together, but of course, one of their 9 a.m. meetings turns into a $100 push-up contest where the entire room of men are getting hyped and screaming like a bunch of frat bros.
This is the most toxic masculinity shit I've ever seen in a soliciting job
Fit, right? That's my life.
or a sales marketing job.
If you want to know more about how deep this hellhole goes, we made a video about sales trainers like Andy Elliott that take this to the absolute extreme, which I will say, Andy Elliott,
Okay,
cringe.
have you guys ever heard of Monday Night Program or the Modern Night Program or whatever the fuck it's called? I think it's called MTK, Modern Night Program or something like that. But that's exactly what. Oh, you haven't? Okay, let me see if I can find it. Because it like what he was showing looks exactly like the Modern Night Program. I think it's called the Modern Night Program. But basically what it is it's a bunch of very muscular men, like balded, rippling muscle shirts that are way too small and they shouldn't be wearing them and they need to get a size bigger. And they're like screaming at these men that are clearly there for self-conscious reason. MDK Project is what it's called. Yeah, Modern Day Night Program. And it's the most disgusting shit I've ever seen. Here, I got the website. Like, this is the MDK Project. And it costs like something like, yeah, look, bulging muscles, probably bald under that cap, wearing a shirt that's like 2 sizes too small. Yeah, bald. He looks like he's got balding on the side. He's bald. They're always bald. They're always bald, rippling muscles, and shirts that are way too small. Yeah, like you got them lined up, like, and torturing them, literally torturing them. And they do it for like tens of thousands of dollars. And the clips that Hunter was showing look exactly like those MDK projects. Let's subscribe to Andrew Tate's Hustlers Academy. Absolutely not. Jesus Christ. But yeah, they look exactly the same, which tells me that whatever they're doing in those sales, quote unquote, those sales jobs is the same shit that happens in those alpha bro scams, which is terrifying to think of. Yeah, welcome to this job. We are literally going to torture you to make your sales better. That's just a little concerning now, isn't it?
Lord. One of the best training cringe lords I've seen.
Also a rat.
All he does is
Also a rat.
and if you're not in shape, that's all he goes to.
This whole thing of like, you gotta have a 6-pack to be on
Oh
my
yeah, and he's a
sales
fucking
team.
snake rat that like
Oh, I have seen this guy. Yes.
there's videos of him, people being like, hey, he closed like it was called
Charlie's made fun of him.
or something like that.
And then he ratted everybody out, and that's how he got the plea deal.
Yeah, he's a fucking legitimate rat. Cool, dude, Andy Elliott. If the things I've seen so far are infuriating you, you're not alone. Door-to-door salesmen are some of the most hated people in the world. Thanks to
Always have been.
and self-absorbed salesmen documenting their journeys, we have access to countless videos wherein homeowners yell at and ridicule salesmen for annoying the hell out of them. Which whenever you see a homeowner really lay into one of them,
Oh, so satisfying.
I literally sit in my bed at night sometimes.
The sweetest ecstasy.
Like, how about I fucking drive my fist to your face? Dude, don't need to get to violence. What, like that kind of thing I do.
They always get so like passive aggressive. Like, you don't need to get violent, man. I'm just here peaceful. You're taking it up. Look, you're clearly upset. I'll come back later. Like, making you seem like the asshole. Like, they didn't just invade on your time, your home, and your, like, freedom, your comfort. Like, oh. And it's at that point where throwing hands at people should be right. Like, fuck off.
I go cozy.
How dare you try and spin it back on me?
Salesman Away has created a booming market for unique no solicitor signs. They can range from quirky lines to straight up threats.
Every solicitor will be shot.
For the most part, these signs are useless because a true salesman will jump any gate and ignore every threat.
They'll just pass it. They won't care.
Some poor souls need these signs to work. Some male homeowners go from screaming at solicitors to ignoring the signs to becoming paying customers after the most basic of sales pitches. The ones that aren't as impressionable respond with pranks rather than anger. One man films himself opening the door and jump scaring 2 rookie salesmen.
What are you selling?
They try to act chill and make conversation, but he continues filming them in complete silence until they get uncomfortable and leave, which is actually kind of sick.
That's great. If that's how FNAF worked, I'd be terrified.
You scared me.
To deter salesmen from even beginning an interaction,
Bro stanced up.
device with a wire
Got the claymore ready.
approached, only to stand there for an extremely long time, genuinely worried that answer the door.
Got the fucking claymore. And he got that Modern Warfare 2 claymore.
Colorado man Brian Hill did to piss off his local salesman. In 2023,
Solicitors will be exploded.
set up a tripwire that triggered a flashbang and a blank 12-gauge round. The grenade was so loud that a colleague of the salesman several houses away heard it and thought someone had been shot. Upon rushing to help, Brian simply walked out and said, "No trespassing." A search warrant was issued soon after. This led to police finding a second booby trap near his back, where a pepper spray-like tool was aimed towards the face of anyone that triggered it. Dude,
Damn, okay.
to have Home Alone traps.
I agree.
I think Brian Hill, he's a patron saint.
Some would argue that it's illegal, but
It is illegal, but it's funny as hell.
Oh, having booby traps?
It's illegal?
It's illegal.
Yeah, booby traps are illegal. I think it's booby traps are illegal unless because they can cause injuries and fatalities. But I believe if the booby trap is something that doesn't cause pain or doesn't cause physical injury or can't cause physical injury and is intended to go off under very specific circumstances, it can pass. But generally, I believe booby traps in the US, because this is what I know from the US laws, it is illegal. Don't do it. You will get in trouble. As funny as it is.
I don't like that. You better watch out, Nick. I'm going to start setting up booby traps everywhere. It's my land, damn it. Regardless of what home
I agree. It's your land. Do what the fuck you want.
resilient to leave a potential sale.
If they didn't listen, it's your fault.
Start to have screaming meltdowns, which are often caught on camera and posted online. Often, they don't know that they're on camera because the sales influencers use meta glasses to film
Yeah,
in secret.
fucking meta glasses are a fucking scourge.
Yeah, 1 second. What happens when salesmen don't get the message? Some homeowners get fed up to the point that they resort to physical violence, which in more extreme cases almost end in death. Just this year,
That's too far.
Reginald McGee lost it after he witnessed a group of AT&T solicitors going door to door in his neighborhood. He became aggravated and was extremely confrontational with them. What started as a mere taunting progressed into him chasing one of the salesmen with a handgun.
Oh shit.
During the pursuit, Reginald would empty his entire clip with one shot actually hitting the salesman in the leg. Thankfully,
Dude, get better
was
aim.
critically injured and would make a full recovery, leaving Reginald to be arrested shortly after. While in custody,
That's
Reginald was
crazy.
charged with 1 count of attempted second-degree murder, 1 count of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon,
And reckless discharge of firearm. Yep.
in public. And during his offense, he claimed that his actions were actually in self-defense. I bet you when he came back home after the cops,
It's self-defense. I mean,
everyone comes out of their houses in the neighborhood. They do. They'll start clapping.
woo! God damn, fuck! That's the second time me and Hunter have made the same joke at the same time. Fuck! God damn it. Why does this keep happening?
Some of the most infuriating people to deal with. They're constantly taught to never take no for an answer.
Yeah, they literally don't take no for an answer. You say no, they'll keep going.
To force a sale, even when it means being purposely deceitful. That doesn't mean people should be gunning them down in the driveway or throwing hands.
Wait.
That doesn't mean
Me when the waiter doesn't bring my food to me, but to the table next to me.
should be gunning them down in the driveway or throwing hands, however. You're better off putting your name on a no-knock list or calling the police if you want to avoid getting in real trouble. And for all you know,
I just put up a sign on my private property that says, "Warning, solicitors will be punched." This is not a warning, this is a threat. And then as soon as I hear like, "Hey, I just saw that you needed a new fence," bam, right in the jaw, and then you close the door.
some
I warned you.
brainwashed kid who's just desperate to make a living and is already being treated worse by cult-like company that employed him, right? So at the end of the day, don't answer the door. And again,
Yeah.
if you're being fucking obnoxious about it, call the cops and have someone escort him off.
Could you diarrhea on someone? If they're
No, that's technically a biological
Try my house,
assault.
There's no way I can shit on somebody. That has to be some kind of form of assault. Diarrhea.
It is.
It's like acid shooting out.
a little
You would assume that your body would just like. If anything, I think that you have every right, in my opinion, as a human being on planet Earth, that if a solicitor comes up to your house and you have a belly full of diarrhea, that you get a tarantula his ass. Bend over and
What the fuck?
You say like, "Oh, sorry, I don't have time for this. I have diarrhea," and they're like, "Just one more minute." That's what you say.
Ooh, you turn
I,
around,
yeah. I have diarrhea.
Sorry, I have diarrhea. Sorry, I gotta go. Gotcha. Okay, that was a really good video. I had a really good time watching that. That was great. That was really fun. I mean, I got a little heated. We got a little, we all got a little heated. I can see Chad. What the fuck goes on in the United States? They have lead in their water or what? Bad case of bro virus. Like, bro. That's not even funny anymore, bro. And more cutie, what? Cootie? Cutie Katootsie core? What the fuck? I have no idea what that means, but okay. Yeah, this was very fun. I had a great time watching this. I might watch more Meat Canyon, or Papa Meat, in the future, because this was very, very fun watching. I hope you guys had fun. I had a great time watching this. I don't know how me and Hunter are on the same note with getting two things in a row that are exact same. But I had a lot of fun watching this. I hope you guys did too. And I'll see you next time. If you're new around here, consider subscribing. I upload daily. Check out all the links in the description. I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to suggest other things you'd like to see me react to down in the comments or over in the Discord, which you can find in the description. Thank you very much to my patrons. I love you guys. Be sure to follow me on Twitch because I stream twice a week, every Wednesday and Friday, and on Sundays for reactions as well. But that's gonna do it for me. I thank you all very much for your patronage.